eyeshadow is I do a primer for my eyelashes, and that hasn't changed. My favorite is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer. Wonderful product. It looks just like a typical mascara, except it has the primer, and it looks like that. There's the applicator. Love this stuff. So when I leave it, so I let it sit and set for a minute or two. This is a product called Tracetique, I think it's called. It's magnetic, which I love. It does that. Kind of love that. And it is a contour stick. And it looks like this. As you can see, I'm almost out. This I received in, I think it was a BoxyCharm product as well. And I've been loving this, and I've been using it just to do a light contour on my cheeks, my nose, and my forehead. This is that's a really great product. Okay, so after that, I go back and I do my lashes. And the mascara that I absolutely love, that I have another one on backup because they're so great, and I think they're only $4.99, are the Essence Lash Princess waterproof mascara. Love this. Have watery eyes, sensitive allergies, and this stuff does not let me down. This stuff is so wonderful. I love, love, love this product. So that's that. And then after that, powder. So I will go underneath my eyes. So I use this just for a little discoloration that I get under my eyes. And then I go back with a concealer. And the two concealers that I use all the time, this one is Milani Conceal and Perfect. It's great. Oh, and before I forget, this Essence mascara, or the Essence brand, I saw now you can get at CVS. So that is very convenient, because before you could get it online or at Ulta, but now you can get it at CVS. So that's wonderful. But anyway, so I use this one. This one's more of a lighter coverage, more hydrating. And then if I want something that's going to stay put and not go anywhere for concealer, I use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I love the original. I've heard really great things about the new hydrating one, and that one has a white top to it. I've heard great things about it. I just haven't tried it, but I love the original one too. Okay, so after that, I set. This product is a really great product that I did not use up until Emily Noel. She's, a beauty influencer, and she's been around for years, and she kind of influenced me also to do YouTube. I love her. She's down to earth. She's great. What can I say? So if you don't know her, I really recommend going to her channel and checking her out, and maybe consider subscribing to her channel, because she's really cool. She's really great. Anyway, she recommended this for a higher end product, Laura Mercier, which I've tried. The under eye that's supposed to lighten the underneath of your eyes, and she said this is comparable. So I went out and purchased this, and this is, I think, $5. I got this at CVS for, I'm pretty sure. But it's the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And so I use this under my eyes. I use this in the V area, right all in here. And it's great. I love this product. I use it with a sponge, which this is my dirty sponge that I love. It's by Real Techniques Multitasking Sponge. And I just dip into the powder and I just put it right along here, and it sets, and I'm done for the day. And it's great. I really love this powder and this technique together. Then for the rest of my face powder, I use my tried and true Holy Grail, will never change. I think this is on all my favorites videos, is the Cody Airspun Loose Face Powder. I use this, and I use it with a different sponge, which looks like this. This is an e.l.f. sponge, which is great. This one is an Real Techniques. I actually have a couple of these. They're just dirty because I used them today. But I use it, I apply it, and I just bounce the sponge, and I just set everything in this T-zone where I get real oily area, and a little bit on my lower cheek area. And it works great. It helps with the oil, reduces oil, and it's a great product. So can't go wrong. And the technique I discovered and have seen on here works really great instead of using a brush. The brushes work great too. Nothing wrong with the brushes. I just like the sponges. Okay, so that's for powder. Then bronzer. I've already discussed the bronzer in the one palette, which I try, but this is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in the shade Bronzer. And I've hit pan. I'm very excited that I've hit pan. As you can see, I still have a lot of product on the side, but there's pan, and I'm really excited that I got to the pan. It's always fun and gratifying when you get to the pans. Anyway, but this is a great bronzer for every day. It's so good. I can't even, I mean, if you're on YouTube, you know how many people love this product. It's an awesome product. So that's another favorite. And then for blush, my Profusion blush palettes are my try and true. You can see they're kind of beaten up a little bit, but these palettes, they have every color you could possibly want. So here's the blush. This is blush 2 Profusion. And I believe these palettes are $5 or maybe under $5. Or wait, are they? I'll have to look. But they're affordable, very affordable. I get them at Walmart. Here's blush 1. So they're a little bit lighter. This is more of like a bronze color shade. Love, love, love these. These are so affordable and such a deal. So colors together. And then one more that I've just purchased that I love is my e.l.f. This is the black case that it comes in, and it's has a bronzer, and then it has 3 shadows, and it's a great blush palette. And these blush colors, I mean, you got the coral color, and then you've got a deeper pink, a lighter pink. It's perfect. And then the bronzer. So great blush. For single blushes, because I have a couple that I love, this is Burt's Bees blush, and this is in the color Shy Pink, and it's just a typical pink color that I just love wearing. So very good for my fair skin. I love this blush. It's a great blush that lasts all day. Now for summer, I have a couple of blushes that I use that mainly in the summer because it's just lighter on the skin and it works out well. And Milani has, this is Dolce Pink, which I believe is a favorite here on YouTube. Dolce Pink and Luminoso. Those I feel like are very popular on YouTube, but it looks like this. It's kind of got a little bit of a rounded shape to it. It's going down though. Mine is going down because I've used it quite a bit. And it's another great, this one is another great pink color. It's not going to show up really well. It looks like that's not a good, it looks like that color right there. And it's got more of a shimmer shine to it. I love it. The other one is, this is Butter Blush. So the bronzer, it's the same line, except this is the blush. And this is in Saucy Mauve. And I love this one for the summer because if you can see, it's got that shiny shimmer sheen, and it's great for this time of year. Really recommend. Saucy Mauve is the color. Love it, love it. Okay, so after blush, what comes next? So after I get done with my blush, I do my highlight. And there's one holy grail that I'm always using every day, a little bit of highlighter that I use every day, and it's very subtle. It just gives a hint. I'm using it today. It's not anything extreme, but it's by Essence, and it's their Pure Nude highlighter. I've had this for so long, and it used to be a little bit of a rounded shape, and it's flat now, so I've used it a lot. You can see it's dipped down a lot, but I love this highlighter. This is so great for everyday highlight. Now, if you want a little more shine or a little more bling, this is by Cara Beauty, and it's called Glo Crush, and this is in City Lights. And it looks like the cover I showed, and it looks like this, and it has a sifter in here. And it looks, so you turn it, to turn the sifter, and it looks like that. And then what I do with this is I put a little bit in the cap, like so. That might be even a little too much. And then I'll apply it on the tops of my cheeks, down my nose, maybe a little above the eyebrow, and then my Cupid's bow. But it looks, you might not be able to see, well, yeah, you can. So that's if you want some bling. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlighter that I highly recommend. This I received in a beauty box, and I don't remember which one, which I apologize, but I know it's affordable. I'll look it up. But anyway, it is Cara Beauty Glo Crush in City Lights. So this video is going to be very, very long. So I think I'm going to put it into like a part 1, part 2, and maybe part 3, depending, because I mean, it's a lot of products, but I don't do a favorites video every month. So it's going to be long. So I think I'm going to break it up. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot for my eyes? Eyeliner. This is an oldie but a goodie. I stopped using it and then I went back to it, and I'm so glad I did. I don't know why I stopped, but this is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner, and this one is in Blackest Black, and it's also waterproof, and it looks like this. It comes like in a little pot like that, and it comes with the applicator to use. What I love that they did different is this used to be straight up, and it used to be hard to get in there and get a really good defined eyeliner look, but now they have the brushes curved. This is so great. I am so happy that I don't have to use a different applicator in my collection of makeup, because this serves its purpose and it is wonderful. So this together is such a great product. Maybelline. Lastly, lips. Well, that's not last because then I spray everything at the end, but almost last. Lips. Let's see. So start off with lip liner. This is my favorite lip liner at the moment. It's Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner Waterproof, and it comes with a sharpener, which is such a plus, like so. So it looks like this, and then you take it off and there's the sharpener and you can sharpen it. It's great. And this color, what shade is this? This shade is called, it's 0101 because duh. And it looks like that. And it's this color, and it's pretty much a neutral, it's kind of a little bit of a rosier color, but it's pretty neutral, and I like that. I lined my lips with it today. I like this for really all lip shades because it is a neutraler. It is a neutral color. For lipstick, I have quite a few, but one thing I wanted to discuss was a brush. This is the small pointed eyeshadow brush by Profusion, and I love this brush. This is new to me. I purchased it at Walmart, and it is so good to get my outer corner, to get the more defined outer corner, because this just works splendidly for that. I love to get in there and get my, I like it to be more up, you know, because as we get older, things start to kind of drop. So to get a more defined outer corner look, that brush is so great. And I think it was under $4, if not $4. So wonderful brush. Lipsticks. So I have mostly all neutral lipsticks. Some are matte and some are shiny. And then there's one that is like an all day lip shade that I will wear if I go to work, or if I'm going to be out all day on the quad. It's a perfect lip shade for the quad. If anybody rides a quad, an ATV, or a motorcycle, I highly recommend this. So let's start with this one. This is Rimmel London, and you can get this anywhere: Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. Rimmel is pretty much anywhere. And this shade is in well, what shade is it in? Oh, Wish Upon a Berry. And it's it has an applicator. It looks like this. The shade is just a rosy, neutral pink color, which I love. So you apply it, you let it sit for probably a minute or two, and then you apply this is step 2. This is the lock and shine. So it gives you a bit of a shine, and it, you know, if you know all day lip colors, lipsticks, they can dry out your lips really bad. And yes, this does dry, but if you put on the lock and shine, this goes on your lips and makes them feel moisturized. So, and you can apply that, the lock and shine, like all day long, and it's perfect. And it's sleek. It can go into a purse. If you're on the ATV like me, I wouldn't carry it on the ATV, but I might put it in my purse that goes into the, like, in a car, I guess it would be like the glove compartment, and it goes in there and it's perfect. So highly recommend. But that's the shade. It's such a pretty shade, but they have a variety of shades, so you don't have to get the shade that I did. But if you're interested, it is number 430, Wish Upon a Berry. Okay, so Revlon has come out with some really great, I have to tell you, a lot of the stuff that I'm showing you have been recommended by Emily Noel. She really knows her stuff when she recommends things. For most of it, yeah, it's good. Okay, enough of that. So Revlon this is their new matte super lustrous line. And the shades that I have, this one is called Untold Stories. So it's a very natural lip color. It looks like that shade. Perfect for the summer. It's matte. So, you know, you can still wear matte shades in the summer if you like it. Neutral. Highly recommend this line. And I believe this line, they're $5 and under. So pretty good. I think it depends on where you go. I think Walmart is $5 with tax maybe. Okay, next is this color called Pick Me Up. And it's a little bit of a deeper neutral color than the Untold Stories, but it's a great lipstick, matte lipstick. And the mattes last, I say, longer than like a shiny lipstick, so it's great. The next one is Essence, and these I think are $2.99, and this one is in 01 Freaky, and it looks like that. And this one it's not a matte, it's more of a sheen, so it looks like this. So you can see it has a little more sheen than the Revlon does, not as matte, but these are really great and last, and I like the presentation of the lipstick. Last lipstick that I wanted to talk about are these Wet n Wild. They have their these are their shine ones, and they're great. It's cute with a little lipstick here. And this one is in number 428. And I can't read it, sorry, but it's the number 428. And these are shine, so I'll put this one on so you can see the shine, that it's more of a shine color lipstick, but neutral. So in the summer, I really like to wear neutral. This is actually kind of a deep color for me for the summer, but I also like deeper shades for the summer every once in a while. But every day, neutral, either they're matte or shine. It's so great. But anyway, these are my favorites for, I don't think I've done a favorites video for months. So these are my current favorites, I guess I want to call them. The last thing I do though for my makeup is I set everything with e.l.f. makeup, mist, and set. And that are my favorites. Well, that was a lot of favorites, but they were for the favorites of the past few months, since I haven't really put out a favorites video in quite a while, months. Probably, have I not done one for like since last summer? I'm not sure, but no, probably the fall I did. But anyway, so those are my current favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. It helps me out. If you are not subscribed to my channel, would you please consider subscribing to my channel? And if you already are subscribed to my channel, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your love and support. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.